Hi, guys.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back to the Goodgal podcast. This is episode 14, and we are winding down the year.
Wind down. Yeah. So if I step into 2021 where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money
Hello.
resides, where the money resides, where the money resides.
Listen, don't call my phone unless you're talking about money. Like
Period.
2021, I cannot hear you.
You know
My
that
ears
picture there?
only speak
You know the
money.
picture where people them have like the stack of cash by them ears? That's
Literally me all the way. Like no call my phone. Yes. So this episode will kind of just be very informal. I mean, I know you probably think our other episodes are super informal, but they're actually pretty. We actually structure them a little bit, I guess. But this one will just really be us talking about the ghettoest year ever, which is 2020. And please, Malik, my garrison people, I'm get up them do pre me.
no.
But just I say, but just I use a little Nini Lake slang. You see me?
Right.
So, but yeah, this year was really interesting, but there were still good things happened this year. So we're jumping right into the goodie. You know, we usually do the goodie of the week, but the goodie of the year. So we have a male and a female selection, right? And the female we selected was none other than our coffee girl.
Where will we go? Anyway, the people saying still I
You
go.
are the
The people them I go
same.
meet here. Them I go. Anyways.
Hello, listen. Yo, but no, it's not made key alone though. That was low
No, me
key funny
know.
because everywhere
No,
we're
but
outside.
no, they've been outside. But remember, say all people, I hear say people are go AC hotel, people are 18, people are AC hotel after curfew and them. So, anyways, sorry, we did not come. This is not to inform on the people. Want to go ahead and be safe on the roads of Jamaica.
We feel like everybody outside.
Them
We feel
outside,
like everybody outside in that them outside. Like everybody outside. Nobody's inside. Like we're all the way a big people who have to live with life. But like
the
that's the
place
point that
by
we're at.
no, wear your mask, sanitize. Thank you.
Do that too. Um anyways, back to boy, you can't
I'm
stray.
sorry.
The goodie of the year. Coffee girl. Coffee had an amazing year.
Yeah.
Overall, Coffee had an amazing year. Like her, I think this year, what I appreciated about Coffee is that her brand became just as equally big as the music. She had a lot of big collabs this year. Music wise, her hit song Lockdown was like the COVID anthem. And I think her endorsements and the different things she did was very interesting to see.
Yeah.
And especially for somebody so young, I think she's really making moves.
I agree, and I'm pretty excited for what she has coming up in 2021. I really am. But she did good. She's consistent. You saw her personality on Wildly Notes. You saw her personality in our international scene, which is the H&M ad, which I thought was great. You saw her in a Malta ad local. She brought it to life, and I feel like this is she evolved. I really am seeing her grow as an artist, as an icon. And soon I'm sure into a mogul, because I'm sure she soon drops some merch or stuff on us, to really help to build her brand.
You know what's interesting though, what I loved about what she did, especially with like Malta? I think that with Malta, what I loved was the fact that it was a local brand. And she wasn't, when you get to a certain international level, a lot of these celebrities are persons that feel like, oh, I can't do anything locally or whatever. But I love that. I think Spice has that same type of behavior as well.
Yeah.
That like, yeah, man, that real true patriotism to Jamaica. I think I appreciate that as well.
I appreciate that.
So who you got for your male? I know we had like a difference. Well, not difference, but we had two people. Like I had somebody, you had somebody. So you can probably go first.
Well,
who was your male goodie of the year?
So I've been watching him, like walking at Joe Menasaki, but I've been really watching him just evolve on social media, on digital space. He also has a 9 to 5, guys. But other than the rush cam, pack up King himself, I think I would have seen a lot. Because I know early COVID and like, yeah, earlier this year into COVID, he was really on his journey to like grow his YouTube page, and he would have done a lot of collabs, as well as just been a very consistent YouTuber. And I feel like he has led into to open another avenues or other avenues. He was on his Simso sessions with Simone Clark Cooper, and I thought the session was fantastic. What I really love about him is his authenticity. And for me, I don't see somebody who's being pretentious. I don't see somebody who's pretending in front of the camera. I see somebody who's just being true to themselves, no matter how weird he may appear when he bursts out into random singing in his videos. Even how he tweets, he tries to be very, very open-minded, and I love that about him. And he's just really true to himself, and you find that a lot of people put on for social media, and I put on just for the likes. Him do it for the love, him do it for the likes, and for that I commend him.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely love what Rush Cam is doing. So I share all of your sentiments. I mean, you know where stands. So
Yes.
I think who I chose was Karim Boyatings. Like from a podcaster to another podcaster. I mean, it was just amazing to see how much he evolved and what his brand became. I mean, he literally started like at first it was like, oh, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be like the new Ragashante, you know what I mean, like the Jamaican, but he really made it surpass what I even envisioned, right, for it when it just started, which is always awesome. So not that I was putting him in a box, but it was just how, you see things in your head. But I really love the fact that he was very consistent. He manifested a lot of the things that he wanted. So, for example, like the different guests that he would have had and the conversations. I mean, that milk episode was so interesting to me because I've never really, and he spoke on stories and sides of stories that I never really thought about. Even how you see his video has evolved.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like his overall
He's
video has
touching those
evolved
taboo
so much.
topics. He's touching those taboo topics
Yeah,
that people have to stay away from because of many reasons
right.
than others. But I mean, yeah, he's really stepped out of the box and kind of created somewhat of a niche for himself, and so
Mm.
that's why he's been able to kind of develop a following. He's super consistent. He's very engaging on social media as well. He's not just
I'm
post and go.
very
Yeah.
true and transparent about his journey and what he went through and everything that he experienced. So, big up the goodies of the year. I mean, if you guys have any other suggestions, let us know. But that was just top, our top three. I guess we had three this year. But yeah, I guess that was our male and female goodie of the year. Let us know what you think. All right, jumping right into usually with the trending topics, but we're just going to talk about a year
2020
in
a
review.
trend.
2020, honestly, a trend. Like, how did you start the year? Like, what did you think this year was going to
Girl,
be?
I was hopeful. Like, I mean, I'm still hopeful. Oh God, I set out for myself. I have a manifestation. Oh, sorry, I have affirmations that I say every morning after I get up after my serenity prayer. Because Lord, you have to pay for that peace. But yeah, I started the affirmations, and of course, it would have been based on tangible things, intangible things. Where I want to reach in life. And so as the year progressed, you saw some things that you achieved, some things that you probably not going to achieve for this year. But I started the year hopeful that I was. And the word of the year that I used was growth. So that's what I did. I started the year, yes. And then, um I was trying to be like consistent as possible, ensuring that you're reaching goals and whatever. Of course, COVID hit, and it shook things up a bit. Like, not a bit, it shook things up a lot, yeah. Because who would have thought, like, I'm still like working from home? I mean, not all the time, so I'm not going that crazy just yet. But who would have thought that we would have been like, this is the normal way of things? Like, who would have thought that they'd allow us to? Because you have some people out there, right? If them cannot see what them staff is doing, they're not doing anything at all. So it was just weird to see so many sectors and so many industries pivot, so many industries kind of like fail, so many industries struggle. But what?
And rise.
Yes,
And rise.
like the
There was a
digital
lot of rise
industry.
that I didn't expect. Yeah.
Digital really is just like this is the year for
Commerce.
for the
I feel like
digital.
digital. I feel like no. I feel like more than even digital. I think this is a year for yeah, digital. Yeah, but
Yeah,
commerce,
the
like
online shopping
e-commerce.
though. Yo, they went on.
Listen,
Where them find the money though?
yo, I'm so
You make a
listen.
$1,200 thing
But
with the
then
stimulus?
no, I don't think it. I don't think is. I think that more people have money than we think. That's what
Right,
I think.
true.
I think a lot. I think the inequality is very high.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're up, you're up.
Upper,
But when you're down,
you don't.
you're
And when you're in
down.
the middle,
So I
boy, you
think
can't go other way.
yeah, boy, you just did there, you did there shimmy both sides. But no, I think it's definitely the when you're up thing, because I think that more people than not, and I think too you're stuck in the house, you doing whatever. I think spending or purchasing something is a form of enjoyment, I
Gratification,
guess,
yeah, man.
a gratification. So I kind of understand that. I mean, how I started the year, yo, I literally I don't. This year has impacted me so much that I don't remember what I started
As
out
it
the year
see,
wanting to do.
again,
The
I keep
only
telling
thing
people it's 2 years in one. Like you don't even remember what happened.
is, yo, I swear, usually I like to write down. Like I have like even my planner. I usually use my planners every year. This year,
You can't use it
after
back, girl.
April. No, literally after April, my planner is blank because I'm like, what me really I write down? Say, what me a plan?
Yeah,
Say, God.
plan not to die. That's what you're planning to do.
Like this year was survival,
Yeah.
and you know what's funny? I think this has been the best year of my life.
That's so
Isn't
good.
that crazy?
No, it's not crazy, because I feel like a lot of people. Well, this year it's coming close. I don't even know because I have a very bad memory, so I don't even know what the hell happened in 2019 or 18 to compare it. I'm gonna say, things are going for true. Things are going for me.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about 2019? I remember when 2019 was ending, and people were just like, "Oh, this ghetto ass year," and how them hate 2019,
I
and
think that's
2019 was such a
everybody
rough year.
everywhere.
No, no, I feel like everybody collectively had such a bad 2019, and
True, yeah. What?
2020 came and said,
You thought?
you thought, oh
Nah,
girl,
I'm
let me show you bad.
Yes.
Let me just show you bad. But I definitely think that why I said this has been the best year. I think one, my connection with myself, and that came with my connection with God. I
Mm-hmm.
think that I really tapped into loving myself way more this year, and I really think I turned on my hustle because it's like I don't know if it's because I turned like mid 20s age or whatever. Like I don't know what it was, but I feel like I tapped in on a section of me that I was very timid. I think before, like I was not a risk taker, and I see myself becoming more of a risk taker.
Mm-hmm.
I changed my job during COVID, and I literally, that's not like me to just switch up and go to somewhere new and whatever, or even seek like. So I feel like COVID really kind of forced me to want better for myself, and it kind of forced me to think and say, "Yo, Jano," because when COVID first hit, I was in a job that I did not like. Like I was literally just there. I was doing something I did not want to be doing. And when it hit in, I was just like, yo, am I really going to be stuck doing this job that I don't want to be doing? And I was just like, yo, no matter what's happening, I'm going to just make something out of it. I'm going to try and look something better. I'm going to try and actively. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to trust God and trust the process. And it really did work out for me. I mean, and that's why I can say that this was one of the years that I think impacted me the most. I think I got very close to myself and my goals. And I even see that I've been, so you know how usually you have a New Year's resolution? All of my New Year's, what are my New Year's resolutions? I've been actively working on. So it's a great feeling to see that I feel like I've been progressing. Um, yeah, so and it's interesting. It's just interesting to see the year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, but I know a lot of people had a terrible year. Like I know a lot of people had a
Terrible
terrible,
year. It
terrible
was a
year. So
terrible year for mental health.
Oh, child.
It was a very
Yes.
terrible year for mental health, and I know I really do empathize with persons who suffer, generally speaking. And so, I mean, this year just kind of like triggered a lot. It really amplified their suffering or their illness. I think that's major. Guys, oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm just talking and we're doing like a random, like no flow. But then, do you guys remember that this year was like Saharan dust, so we couldn't see blind out of the world? Oh, remember that? Because I just remember.
Yo, so many things happened this year. When I say yo, when we realize yo, this year feel like 3 years in one. So many things happened.
Like it was just one
And
thing
to
to the next, to the next, to the next. And we're just
the
like,
next,
what?
to the amount of things the amount of people dead.
Right? I know, 'cause we that
Like,
watched a couple weeks ago. We were watching away in
oh
Kingston.
yeah, with that wash where
Yeah.
with that remember the bees them did a swarm or whatever
Right.
a foreign.
Yes, murder hornets.
The murder hornets,
Dying.
the California never did a burn too.
They did, guys. Like
Like,
there was
oh, let's not forget Africa. You remember what happened in Africa with the what's it called? What's it called? Jeez, the thing like Black Lives Matter. I don't remember,
SARS
but
and stuff.
the SARS or something like that. Yes,
Yeah.
the SARS legal issues. On top of George Floyd, rest in peace. Like this year, the protests. Like this year was just a whole lot. Like
No, and then guess what?
I don't know
We
what
know
was
what
it.
I was
So
looking.
like
I
I
was looking
mean,
at some
I feel like I
stuff.
had. Hmm?
I was looking. No,
What?
I was looking at some stuff, and I saw like what I didn't realize. These are Prince Harry and Meghan quit the royal family this year.
Yes, that happened. That happened.
They don't quit like the royal family. Yeah, that's
Oh
some
no,
serious,
they.
serious
No, I'm so
business.
proud of them because I just finished watching The Crown on Netflix, and he should have never put her there. Like Lady Diana,
He
I'm
went through
upset.
it. No man, he
I'm
went through
fully
it.
upset. No man, and you know what? You know what upset me more? Like I literally Googled Princess Diana. I know I wanted to know what happened to the Camille lady that he just would not leave alone.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, spoiler alert. And I went and I Googled it, and she's married. She literally is married. She is the princess. She's the now Princess of Wales. And I'm so upset. I was just like, you dirty, trifling people. Like, y'all are so trifling. I was so upset. I'm going to say that money, I said, that money.
And no, another. Now
But
we
one,
watch Suits. I'm gonna say, Megan. I'm gonna look on the TV. I'm gonna say, yo, you know, so that girl a royalty. Like I'm gonna look at him and say, Jesus, she a royalty. You know, like wow, you come out
as
and
someone my life
wow.
change, I'm going to tell
Yeah.
you something, I'm manifesting that. You know me, I'm manifesting that 2020. I don't know how God I go do it, whether it's through a man, whether it's through something, one extreme of income. I don't want to pay my own bills. I want somebody to pay my bills for me. And let me careful how much for that. I don't want they are jail. When they are jail, then pay a bill.
Wait, who paying this for you?
As in the States,
What?
the taxpayers pay your bills in jail. Not bills like you, not your outside bills, as in the year you get a house, food, clothing.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
like
I was just like, girl,
not
wait.
no, you're not in jail and never pay a light bill, girl. No.
Wait.
Yeah, yo, careful with your manifest. So no, but me really, no, me no want to pay my own bills. The outside bill them, the bill them are freedom. I want somebody pay these bills. The bills are freedom. No, it's for true. I really want to unlock the code to work, making a lot of money and not having to
Yeah,
work
man, you say
hard.
winners win, girl. That's how the code. That's how the code. Unlock it, please. For X trading co coming to a desk near you. I'm too. You didn't know the
Oh my
formula, and
God,
you know this is the
yo,
formula. The
Forex
man
traders.
says winners win. I don't know that I sit down and I waste no time. Can't even afford no rent the next month. Hello?
Yo, this year, how much anything like that you get tricky now?
And
I
not
get
this
tricky
year.
now on
It
work
has no.
rental.
That was hard. That happened to me. Wait, is this 4X? You talking? Or
All of them. We get tricked
no?
in a three
I
different
haven't gotten
ways.
tricked since year on it. I haven't. Last year though. Year before that, woo. At a point, I don't know. Remember, at a point, people did like, "Yo, you seriously having a party like that?" Yo, it was rampant. Like, they really did. I go hard. I find that dishonest too, and I get upset because I find that it's dishonest. I don't like
Yo,
dishonest
let me
people.
give you a story. No, let me give you a story. So I was dating this guy, right? And I was dating this guy, and he was what was he? Him did work at a popular bank. So you know, if I say the bank, people are gonna know. He was working at a popular bank, and so at the time he said he had another. When we went on our first date, right? He said he had another business and whatever, and he was just like, he does trips and travel and whatever. So I'm there listening to this man, right?
Yeah, maybe I
And
should
I'm
people
just
don't
like,
know, but boy, you always have the good enough
no, because
people. You always have the good enough people.
no, no, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what reached me. Because him said trips and meetings is like, you see, like how people have their own independent travel agency companies. So me think of
Bye,
something like that, like
bye.
them plan
But let
the
them have.
no, no, wait now. So then the man said to me, so one day now, the man said to me, oh, what he wants to, so me now being trying to be a supportive linky or whatever, saying, oh yeah, he's just like, I said, I want to know more about it. But no, him said something about his business. So I said, oh, tell me more about it. And he's like, he really wants to know about it. So I'm like, yeah, why not? And he's like, okay, I'll take you out tonight and we can whatever. So I said, okay. Yo, me put on my
My
nice,
laugh already.
you
We should
know,
do something now. My laugh already.
me put on my nice clothes in a beard, fresh up, my expensive Dove deodorant and my expensive Versace perfume. I put on a lip gloss up and so chop up my lips to go outside. But this boy, so when I see him, I'm gonna see three other friends in the car. May I say, I thought we were going on a date or whatever. He's just like, oh no, I just want to show you my business. The man pull out a laptop and the hood of him car at the front of my gate. I tell me about World Ventures. May I say, me really experience this? Me truly experience this? Like,
It's
me
a
did so
deception for
upset.
me.
It's the deception. Then when COVID did just licking on, true me did like a desperado. Because me I say, yo, because my friend messaged me and this is a friend I know from university and messaged me and say, I have another way of extra way of making income. So I say, is it one of the Ponzi schemes? He said, no man, this like it didn't have a different name. So I say, I gonna send you a Zoom link. So we're going to the meeting. Just say, then basically I tell me say, yeah man, you need to give 2,000 US and you will get back 5. I mean I say, yeah, is it crack? Is it crack that you smoke? Because I don't listen. Those and I feel like the forex thing is the same thing because a lot of people have DM'd me. I personally know that forex works,
But
right?
not in the
I
way
know
that
that it
they're
works,
saying, because what they're doing,
but not in the way
they're
that they're
no, but they're
presenting.
doing network marketing, and it is the same, like, oh, pay me, da, 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 and some membership, something like, no, that's not it. Like forex works, but it's like, why are you tricking people into thinking that if they sign up for you and da, 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 they're gonna be some expert? That is also deception.
Forex also takes a lot of
It is a
training. Like I
lot,
feel like it's
time,
a lot. The thing is, you have
time.
people. There's a reason why traders in different countries in the US, like the stock market, all of those people, they're so highly paid because they literally are paid to see trends.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally you being able to predict a trend. And this is I have a degree in economics. Like I can't even do that. Like I can pick up certain trends and because of my background or what I learned,
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of say, okay, this I got more pick up or kind of see why things happen. But for sit down, I think you have to really know how to really trade to really sit down. And I think trading is different from watching a stock, right?
Yeah.
So it's not the same thing. So I really think that it's it can work, but it's not. It doesn't work in the way that it's presented.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm glad to none of them thing. You mean Loom was this year? Was Loom this
No, it
year?
wasn't. No, not on the heat
Loom
side
was
for
last
it.
year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying
Goodgal,
to.
no.
Loom was Loom was funny.
Yes, it was.
Um, yeah, no, I feel like, and then a lot of people really. I saw a quote today that said, if this year if didn't bring out the hustle out of you, you don't have it in you.
Outside. Nobody will not push. You know, some also did it post this year about in 2020. Anybody not 22 for 2020? Anybody who never step up them thing basically wasted them time.
You don't
I'm
want
just
to
like
hustle.
brother.
I kind of agree though. You don't agree?
No, because the people just survive barely. Like people lost them job and such. Not just. I mean, hustling is. If the hustle is not within everyone, not everybody's a hustler. It's not something that it's innate. It's something that.
Yeah, but that's what the post. I think that's what the post was saying, that
Mhm.
if
Yeah, I think it was
if
being
2020 didn't.
insensitive because a lot of people are struggling and experience a lot of people experience a lot of death from like family member times and
True.
barely just I try go through the little grief and I try keep them J job to pay them bills and keep them lights on. I come to about us and you. It's not sir because you're also with a
No,
job.
but no, seriously though, I get what he's saying, because yo, is when them thing that happen and you're back against the wall, you know, when I tell you so you have to crawl, is either you sink or swim, you know. So it's like, I understand people, I understand survival, and I understand whatever, but I also think that if you if you never thought, or you never got inspired to do something different, or to, you know what I mean, or figure out another means or other stream of income, as I really do think that if the hustle never in you, it just do in you. Like if this year never bring it out, it really and truly not in you. I can see why people would think I can see both sides of the coin actually, because I can see why that would come off as insensitive, because as you said, people are suffering deaths, people sick, whatever, whatever. But in terms of, I guess, with all factors considered, if nothing really, like if you weren't affected in terms of with a death, with a sickness, or, you know, like ours, I think it's mainly for the people who, yo, you know, them people who always say, yeah, man, this year I'm going to start my business, this year I'm going to, you know what I mean? So
Where you said procrastinators.
listen,
I
listen,
mean, I know. We just
but
feel like him
no,
can't relate, so him never get so wild this year. So bye.
I don't think his back has been against the wall for a while.
Manala.
Yeah, no.
Manala.
But yeah, I mean, everything. I mean, Carnival was canceled this year, and the girls went
They want
crazy.
to money back.
Um,
This. I'm like,
yo,
them still say them at three, but them would have loved their money back for the Christmas. I might say, oh, I'm not getting back a time.
you think it's like 2021? I
No.
don't see it. Where's them come out with this COVID travel passport
Huh?
something?
What's that?
Oh, oh, baby. They're basically saying that, you know, like when you before you go to school, you have to show them your immunization paper. Before you go on the plane, show me say you're immunized from COVID, because you cannot come. You cannot go. You cannot go on the plane.
You
So,
know, so I still want to start look
you,
traveling to this, like this year, no, next year, like, you know, yo, from 2020, me did really plan for traveling, and girl, me did get a little travel bug them and say, yo, I got touching another, you know, I was gonna be a
me,
basic
I'm
girl.
not telling a lie.
I wasn't gonna go no tell them like, no, guys,
No,
you
no, I'm
know,
not telling
Mexico
no
really rich
lie.
this year because the people went out in Mexico. Mexico rich
Oh no,
now.
man, Mexico, Tulum, rich. No, let me tell you, I'm not tell no lie. Me I tell the truth, God love. It's 2020 when me did start. Me say, you know, so me I got have a man this year. Me I got take a couple screws. Me, I'm a man. I got take a couple screws. Let me tell you, update on that status. I started the year single, and I'm ending it single.
And that's okay. And that's completely
And
fine.
no, and listen, I rather go back to Jesus like how I came before I take no disrespect, or I do something that is not in my character. I ain't got the time. Yeah,
To go
okay. I'm trying to
travel.
be where the money
I think we can,
resides.
yes. You think I'll be able for travel next year? Come really would I like to like touch out.
You don't say you need the immunization just for travel, girl. What you not do? You're not here.
But that's why even country could be like breeze
Then you
out.
have
Just
to
want a
just
little
in your
breeze
shirt
out.
for you to travel. So you try to go fly go Ochi. That's all I
No,
can
but
tell you.
the people them why? Alright, fine, whatever.
I think that I'm not sure if it's going to be in full effect. Like, no, I think you can still travel, but I'm very nervous about traveling, because it's like that's the number one place that people catch COVID, like in the
Also, them not check
airplane.
nobody cause when me the people them a travel, them not checking nobody from the
I think
plane.
some people just get. I think some people just get go through the cracks, because I did have a friend that come down
I'm talking
and them call
the
her
people
every 2
no.
hours.
I'm talking about the people who go. The people who go
Oh.
they literally said them go to the airport, nothing. Them I check for still no COVID result sheet. Where them have the people them follow them something, pay them good test, pay them. Well, no, I'm free now, but them check them good tests and then go.
The COVID test?
Yeah, you will do it free now.
Alay, many forgot on there.
But what you doing down there?
Oh, man, I know. Sometimes I get a little nervous. I want to make sure.
Darling.
You shouldn't tell somebody like me that. You know that.
I'm gonna go bed every week, come and know your style.
You know me. The minute me wake up and have a little
No, my hair
sniffle.
said like it affect your sinus bad, girl. Like after that, woof, yeah, sneeze and so. But anyways, that's all for you for
That stress me
finals.
out. You know, I'm not find out by the grace of God, though. One thing I want to say, though, we really, for the people who, like, as much as we think this year was bad and as much as we're going to complain on December 31, I think we really need to look at our blessings because a lot of people have lost their lives this year. And a lot
Kobe
of
Bryant,
people are
Chadwick
unemployed
Boseman.
and suffering. If you have a house, a roof over your head, if you can still have a job, if you still have family members who have not died from this virus, if you're still above waters in a certain way, yeah, your biggest problem, I say you want to go past 10 o'clock and you cannot. If that is your biggest problem, you don't have a problem.
Why? You know, but the people them
Break
still a
it
go
to you.
though. Them want go, but them go. Them go though.
No, if that is your biggest problem that the curfew is 10 o'clock and you cannot keep your event that
I'm
you want to keep,
upset.
you don't have a problem. No man, the party promoter them from Instagram,
No, they
they're
have
going
moved, but
hard.
they have moved. They've migrated there.
No, they're going hard.
But
Like
Florida don't have COVID now, so every part I keep my Florida.
listen, wonder how the girl them feel.
Which girl?
You know the girl them when you usually love party promoter.
Oh, you never get it back for the free ticket then?
Yeah. Oh God.
I'm the
I say a
girl.
friend of mine. He's a promoter, and he posted and said it doesn't feel the same like on November 26th when girls aren't begging me tickets to go to the Christmas events. I was just like, Jano, wanna get the man that embarrassing
No,
the
right
door.
through. You know, say me. Oh my
Right
God, you see
through.
me? Me not play that
Love
game
pay
there.
my
Oh
money.
gosh, man. Or me say,
Love pay my
if we
money.
can't afford, me say, me not asking. Me not ask. Me not.
You can if you offer it, I get
No, of
take it, but me
course.
not
Yeah,
ask.
right, true. But
Me not ask out of my
and then,
checks.
yeah, I'm at the back in the day. I don't know what to do now, but back you call when you're at the gates. You call when you're at the gates. And then
I
you
can't get
can't
the
get through,
phone.
girl. I thought with your friend them. No man, him still answer. You tell the friend them because you promise them tickets, So you and them are go.
No man, 2021, I tell my friend them already, I'm not stand up on no door. One night I'm stand up at the door AC hotel. I'm saying, no, so I'm not doing it this year though. I
If
just
you
told
want
my
to go and
friend
bad
them.
over, if you tell her outside, you know, pay me
No,
for the
I'm not.
up.
I'm not out in nobody's business.
So
Hello?
close
But
it
not
at a
out in
point and
nobody's
say what them
business.
do? Close it at a point and say what? It maximum capacity?
Yeah, I think when you reach your max capacity,
You
they
never
close
did
it.
good when you stay. Hey, you? Is it you? You
Well,
never did go
I'm
nowhere.
just,
That's why you never did go nowhere.
and anyways, the point is, I'm not stand up on no door. That is not where the money resides in 2021.
So
But seriously though, I was just thinking
what if
that
the money
like I
behind
really
the
hope
door?
this.
What
Who?
if the money behind the door?
Oh no, then we have to jump through, chuck through, right through. Um, but no, seriously, I was just thinking how the party promoters and everybody. I think I'm actually very proud of how I've seen a lot of people handle it as well. A lot of people have really, really pivoted well, as you like to say. A lot of people have really shown out. Oh my God, I have something to tell you. Sorry, I just remembered. Remind me to tell you after the
Oh,
episode.
certainly. I
Sorry,
was just
guys.
like, what? I got, wow, a big announcement are going.
No, girl, I'm telling you. But yes, my life is a drama. Don't worry, guys. You'll hear soon. I'm
You're
gonna do
not
a
hearing
story
nothing.
time.
She not telling nothing.
Wow. Um, but for real though. Oh, and I just definitely think that wow, I lost my train of thought. I had a good point. We sound high. This is so funny.
No.
I had a really good point. I can't
I don't
remember.
know. Anyways,
But anyway,
OnlyFans, we never talk about OnlyFans and people that make make
oh
money.
yeah, OnlyFans was another major part of 2020. I really wish I was not born with morals because I've been
Wow.
making a killing on OnlyFans.
Wow. Memorials ago, a joke. Um, no, but like people do the like when I saw the stuff, like Pika COVID and the girl them a show with them receipts. Basically, them a show how much they make a month. I said, "Why? This not bad. This not bad."
Right now, me want to make a OnlyFans, but my morals won't allow it. My morals, and I just hate the fact that my father, and I hate the fact that the Bible is against it. So it's just going to
Wow.
just feel like totally disrespecting both my fathers. So that's not gonna work for me. Um, just trying to keep, but I really would like to tap into that coins.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I saw a girl tweet today and say, "Do my masters or do my
Yeah, I
body?
saw it too,
Which
and I was
one?"
just like, ew.
That is such a hard
Because I
question.
mean, you're doing your body.
I wouldn't answer the masters. What's the masters? Me said the body. What's the masters?
Shut up your mouth.
The body can help her get the
Don't
masters. The
listen
body,
to
when
her.
she do the
You do
body,
not listen to Renee. Don't listen
when
to
she do the
Renee.
body, it can help her fund her masters and a new house and a
Renee,
new car if she does it right.
you want
Yeah.
some ratchet shit. Like,
Yeah, like I'm really on that ratchet thing tonight. But no, I just personally think that the girls were they came up very strong. You know what also was birthed in 2020? A lot of Insta celebrities or YouTuber. I just overall
because the
celebrities in
creative
their
community too, because the lot of the Jamaican YouTubers, them they did
I
start,
saw the Jamaican Caribbean.
yeah, they did come
A
out.
lot of Trini as
Mm-hmm.
well.
They did come out.
I feel like I don't even know what is like a real celebrity anymore because I feel
Jamaicans
like
don't really
everybody.
care about people, so like, would they
No,
like
not
decide
just Jamaica,
you? Oh,
not just Jamaica. I'm talking about in the sense of everybody has a space that people are fans of them.
that's true.
Isn't that crazy? Like I feel like before it was always like celebrity status meant such a different thing, but I don't even think because, for example, there was a because I work in the music industry, right? And there was a particular artist that was streamed a lot, and I was thinking about it, and I was just like, this artist is only for a niche of people. Like, if this person comes on the road today, they nobody knows them, but they have like 1 million, 2 million streams,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just they have that stardom, so they're famous in their own right. But in terms of their persona,
Everybody
if they
has
were
their
to walk,
place, yeah.
everybody has their place. It's almost like, so it's like it kind of hard for you not to feel yourself, which is good. Everybody should feel confident about themselves, but I think OnlyFans, those type of things, kind of created like overnight celebrities. Like I think what's her name, Sukiana was another one. Like she's a rapper, but she really got famous off her OnlyFans content. So it's just really it's a very
That's
interesting.
OnlyFans was created for artists, like musicians originally.
Yeah,
We just boy people, me say people. No,
I mean, yeah, and let's not forget how WAP. I think the song WAP was also a big part of 2020. That made a very crazy uproar for no reason.
everything them uproar over.
Let's
I
talk
can remember
about
the
that
people them did
too.
bored, so everything them uproar.
That's true.
Everything them they do well bored and sit down and not nothing.
Well, I think there were good things in 2020. Donald Trump came out of the
Hey
White
girl,
House.
well not really. I'm
Yeah.
still there. I go on.
Yes, but in his only there for a time. Some more as in step outside them I receive. More just
Not
as
not go
them in
on.
take the one step. I know it not got me now, but it was just nice to see.
You're awful though.
Bad. What else good happened? I mean, we talked about the bad. What else good happened? Jody, quiet.
No, I had a list. Wait, hold on. Did I have good stuff on this?
She's like, whenever I'm done good.
I mean, oof, child.
I think additionally, how people started to ingest content was different. I like the virtual concerts. I like the versus battles. I
Versus was. Oh my God! I have the best answer. Wait for it. The best thing that came out of
uh,
COVID was MTM family. Meet
Yes,
the
that is so
Beatles.
true.
Listen, that's the best thing will come out of COVID here.
I saw that in Fontana the other day, and I
I
was
saw
just
you.
like,
I was just like,
oh,
what? First cousin.
first cousin. And then people, I did a sarcastic Instagram story, and people really thought that I was related to them, and I was just like, what? They're
I
crazy.
wish people would leave dumb
But
entrance. Anyway, sorry, that's not nice.
but yeah, no, definitely. That's why I said the creative space really, I
Mhm.
think it really took off, and I love to see
Versus
it.
no versus for true because somebody really ready for the Aliyah and Keisha Cole like ready
Aliyah girl, Aliyah
like my
did
book out.
Ashanti,
I mean
Ashanti.
Ashanti.
Rest
So
in
I
peace.
whatever we say Aliyah then Mr. Wait, look what I'm killer.
Yo, you're funny. Yo,
Dang. All right.
no, you're a whole idiot. You're a whole idiot.
No, but myself, well, the girl did that. Well, she was traveling, and like.
No, Ashanti never believe in a
But the next,
COVID.
but the day
She,
before, I think the day before the versus battle, she was in Africa. I said, "Girl, you never not come back for come to verse."
yo, I saw when she said that, like she did that. There was like a meme, like they compiled a video where they were just like, I can't believe, I don't know how I caught COVID.
Exactly.
And then somebody was just like, girl, I know. And then you just see her locations and her different pictures, Africa, New Zealand,
No,
Scotland. Like, it was just
she
like,
was touring, but
oh man, she's outside in
oh,
the outside.
but for real, me that no, as in I was really upset. Like my book out time, all I plan on mega eat while me watch it and so like it was serious. And then
What is the next one?
I mean, I think they had one the other day with some people that don't make sense. And
No, I want to know when it's
no, it's
Ashanti and
rescheduled to January
Keisha.
something. Hold on, let me tell you, girl. Put it in your
Because I want to do a
calendar.
party. I want to have an event
You know, stop.
for it. No, I want to have an event and I want us to come in shirts because I'm Team Keisha
Whoa, you
all
fool.
the way. Yeah, yes. Anyways, I'm Team
Let's
Keisha.
not go there.
Keisha
Let me
is
see.
going to
It is
wash
January
Ashanti.
9th. Lie, girl, next weekend. Right, true.
Right, true. We're ready?
Ready.
Come out in your colors on your shirt,
Wow,
then.
I have
Yeah,
to
we're
get a
ready.
bad if I'm Ashanti, let me find an iconic Ashanti outfit.
Shut up. Anyways, I think versus was amazing. I think that was a very good initiative. That came out of. I also like the DJ lives. I think I really like that, and I think COVID also showed me who I want to support as a business and who I will never, as long as I live, never get my money again. You know
Mm-mm.
what I mean? I feel like, especially like, I feel like the musicians, like, I feel like Bounty Killer is such a kind hearted person
Mm-hmm.
with his Bounty Foundation. Like, he
You
did
know who's
so much
nice?
with,
Ramesh.
oh God. And Ramesh just do and do talk. His
Mm-hmm.
people come and tell him
It's
the
true,
things.
no, it's true.
Ramesh do
Trust
talk.
me, hear the things that I'm doing cover them. I say, wow, you
Like,
must stay
Ramesh
and
did a lot. You know what was funny? Shensia gave her 100 tablets,
mm-hmm.
and that never made the news. But when the girl got travel, for go do one show, them cause her. I'm say, Uno cut
Love to
Jesus
talk, they love to
slippers.
talk.
Uno cut Jesus slippers. Uno see a man cut Jesus slippers.
No, why you listen to people? That's why I must live for people. Let me put the public service announcement. One must stop live for people. Yeah, because good or bad
Period.
people gonna talk. They're gonna talk.
To what? Period. But I mean, I think I'm hopeful for 2021. Additionally, guys, I just want it to be another PSA. Ain't much changing.
Yeah, and then
So,
I was like, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for 2021. Miss, you still a lot down.
you
You
think,
still can't
no,
go
you
away.
think on December 31, 12 o'clock, COVID
COVID,
gone?
COVID said, all right,
Right
let's
now,
go to another.
COVID are muted.
Let's go to Mars.
COVID?
Like the master, let's go to Mars. Let's shake things up there.
No, right now, COVID are
I
muted.
don't understand that, but I'm gonna have to do
Like,
some
right now,
research.
and I'm so happy because I'm just like, I didn't take the vaccine because even if I could have access to it.
You know, know two people who take the vaccine though.
I know one person who took it. And him say him just feel swelling in him hand, but him don't feel anything else.
Yeah, simple someone too.
Him say he hasn't felt anything else. But I personally, me, I don't have to go first. Me take it like 7 months in. Me say how it go.
What you say? Just a watch and a see.
Just a watch and a see. We just a live, just a walk, you know. I'm not gonna be the first in the batch, but let's see. Not discouraging anybody to take it, but me personally, me never get them so excited to give black people nothing before. Why all of a sudden the minorities and the blacks need to get it first? No, Uno, we peel, make Uno go first.
I'm so over you.
I'm sorry, we have a reason not to trust them. You remember the Tuskegee experiment where they were injecting black people with syphilis?
No, I don't.
Oh no, you need to research that. It's like a thing. They were doing it for 5 years where they were just injecting black
They
people
knew?
with syphilis to try and find. Oh no, they knew, but the black people didn't. The black people did. Oh yeah, this was in America. This was like about 50 years ago. This is not no long time ago.
No.
This is
But
like
you know, sir, slavery done one day. Every time Timothy, I'm sorry, guys. But it's true. Like when people talk about this thing, I might say, "Oh, no, like say slavery,
we should
slavery."
never record at night again. We're
No,
reckless.
but them things,
We're
them things.
reckless.
Oh my God, it's been so many years. No, I just what year? Just what year? Just what year slavery done? Just what year? You must stop one. So reparations,
Sleep is still
please.
one in some part.
Reparations, please.
We need my money. Only way I get that work for hard. Uno, I could have there Africa, one little piece of cloth on my breast. I'm a batty, and I live the best life. I eat grapes and a melon, and I live my best life. Me never wanted to be civilized. Right now, me that live good. I walk up and down naked with my king, with
You
one
know, there's
basket for my head.
there's places that are like uncivilized. When I mean uncivilized, I mean uncivilized. And they had gone into the place
Civilized though.
what they and take
I don't feel
take
like that
camera,
too.
then take camera up, like they did like what you call those, like a drone shot of the place and drone videos of the place, and you
Oh
saw
yes, I
them.
saw it,
You
and they gave the
remember?
little boy chocolate for the first time. Yeah,
I was just like,
I remember I saw
wow,
that video.
wow. And you know, them over there, so living them best life. Them don't even know what Trump up to over here. Mm-mm.
Listen, the people are not a problem,
Ignorance
and
is
we over here
bliss.
full of problems.
Ignorance is bliss. And them now,
Ignorance
they don't have the
is
disease because them have the natural remedies and must stop to pill them. Hello? Anyways. We're really doing the most. Wow, we sound like
the
we're granny.
absolute
We're doing
most.
like, we sound like granny. You know, your granny say, stop it.
Oh my god!
Someone drink this
Drink the
soon.
thirsty. Drink the thirsty. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're almost at 50 minutes of foolishness. So that was the year in review. I mean, there's no listener question this week. Let's end it by asking, what was your favorite listener question, Jody? Like, what was your favorite of the year? Because you guys were wild.
You know, so I really like the one where the girl I say, oh, I'm gonna take bad man. You see? Bad man she like. And she was trying to figure out if it is that she should say something or continue to. She tried to talk to her, and so I thought that was very interesting. I like that one. Because I really want the best for people, but you know, sometimes I just leave people to them own demise. And that's my motto.
My favorite was probably, I don't think I had a favorite. I just think all were very interesting. I think the steamiest, most interesting one was when she found out through the laptop that her boyfriend was sleeping with her sister. Like, I need a follow up. Like,
Yeah, follow ups.
I need follow ups. Yeah, I need follow up. I
What
need
happened?
updates because
What happened?
yeah, I can't have me investing in the
Yeah,
story. I'm gonna tell
I
you
know.
what
I love to
one.
hear. Yes.
You know what? When I watch Jerry Springer and them say, let me tell you what happened after them discover them is
Yeah.
not the father.
Yeah.
Them together or not, we need
That
update.
was Mari,
Thanks.
but okay.
Same person. Right, man. That's what they say about us blacks, you know? Let me stop.
Ooh, child.
Anyways, before we get any more crazy, that was the Good Girl podcast,
It was.
and you will not hear from us until next year. Hopefully,
Yeah, be safe,
we
guys.
will
And stay inside for New
stay.
Year's Eve and stop going so man.
Hey, it's January when the first them start go full hundred, full hundred. Listen, oh no, oh no, after inside in them, I got lock on up at 6 o'clock when I
Right
go
now,
to bed.
exactly. Let's stay there.
It's in January. I'll 6 o'clock them all afternoon. But anyways, that was the Good Girl podcast. Signing off.
Bye.